take off, Madam Clerk? Ready to take off? Precise. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Winnebago County Board meeting. Today is Thursday, February 26, 2026. Tonight, our invocation and pledge allegiance is by Board Member Christina Valdez. Please stand.
Dear Lord, we live in a time where everybody could use some prayers and some extra guidance. I would ask that you look over all of our first responders, everybody who's in need of a little extra help. And please, if you could take care of everybody who's currently suffering from the winter storm on the East Coast. In your name we pray, amen.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America
and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, thank you. I don't believe we have any agenda announcements. Anybody? Okay. Madam Clerk, can you please call the roll?
Thank you, Chairman. We will start with Mr. Neighbors.
Here.
Mr. Penny.
Here.
Mr. Scroll.
Here.
Mr. Sweeney.
Present.
Mr. Tassoni.
Present.
Dr. Michael Thompson.
Here. Present.
Mr. Ray Thompson.
Here.
Ms. Valdez.
Here.
Mr. Webster.
Here.
Mr. Arena.
Here.
Mr. Booker.
Present.
Mr. Butita.
Here.
Mr. De La Trinidad.
Here.
Ms. Fellers. Mrs. Gorel.
Present.
Ms. Hansert.
Here.
Mr. Hoffman. Mr. Lindmark. Mr. McCarthy. Mr. McDonald. Chairman, we have 17 board members present, 3 board members absent.
Very good, thank you. We have a quorum. So we're going to move on. I'm going to do the public participation first before the presentation. So I'm going to read a quick statement here. Comments shall be limited to 3 minutes. Speakers may not address zoning matters which are pending before the ZBA, zoning committee, or the county board. Personnel matters or pending or threatened litigation may not be addressed in open session. An individual may speak a maximum of 3 times per calendar year on the same topic. This prohibition shall include the repetition of the same topic in a statement on what is purported to be a different topic. Personal attacks or inappropriate language of any sort will not be tolerated. Our speaker tonight is James Hudson. If you want to come forward, please.
Hi, good evening. My name is James Hudson. I'm Executive Director of Winnebago County CASA. I know people know we work with children, but let me tell you exactly what we do. We work with children, for the most part, who have been removed from their bio parents due to abuse and neglect. There's courts just right around the corner, which is where we are, that deal with these children and these families and the wraparound services that help everyone. We are called CASA because what we do is we promote court-appointed special advocates. And so special advocates are volunteers whom we train. It's 35 hours of training. It's additional 12 hours of training each year. And our staff help these volunteers develop court reports. And so they become the eyes and the ears of the juvenile justice system. And so they are helping the judge make decisions about what is in the best interest of this particular child. So we are the only group that within that courtroom, and there's many people who do tremendous work, but we're the only group who our focus is on the best interest of that child. There are several advantages to having a CASA volunteer represent those best interests. The first one is 75%, I was just mentioning this to someone before we started, 75% of the children that we work with graduate from high school. That may or may not sound like a good number, but let me give you two more. Nationally, that number's closer to 25%, and in the state of Illinois, it's closer to 50%. So we are well ahead of putting the resources and the time and the effort. Part of that is working with the Rockford Public School System, which has been fantastic. But children that have a CASA get through the system quicker. They end up with permanent solutions for the rest of their childhood in terms of where they're going to live. And hopefully, we have stopped abuse and particularly domestic violence within that family right there at that generation. So someone else who might be standing here 30 years from now in my stead will be talking about smaller numbers because of the work that we're doing today. So we thank you for considering this, and we are grateful for the town that we work in and all the not-for-profit organizations that don't silo but actually work as partners. We're very thankful for that.
Thank you. Appreciate what you do. All right, next we have a presentation by our own Scott Lewandowski from Veterans Memorial Hall.
All right.
Welcome.
Greetings, everyone. My name's Scott Lewandowski. I've been the museum director at Veterans Memorial Hall, which is owned by Winnebago County since 2007. And I should say this is the first time I've ever addressed the county board. Wow. Almost 20 years. Let's see if we can make this work. So Veterans Memorial Hall was built to honor the veterans of Winnebago County and was dedicated on June 3rd, 1903 by President Theodore Roosevelt. It's the first time a sitting president made a visit to Rockford, Illinois. Is it working? Oh, it's not a PowerPoint, right? Tech issues. So the hall has always worn many hats, so to speak. First and foremost, it is and always has been a museum to honor the veterans of Winnebago County. This is the Van Horn donation list from 1904, which was so important that it was printed in the newspaper at that time. And we still have a lot of those artifacts. In my opinion, the hall is the oldest museum in the county. We also provide space for veterans organizations to meet and host events free of charge. Throughout the many years, community meetings have happened. We've been hosted at the hall. We also rent out space in the building to help offset our operating costs. The hall is staffed by a full-time museum director and a part-time museum curator. As museum director, I report to the county board chairman, county administrator, and our curator reports to me. We also have a small number of volunteers that help out with Memorial Hall. We are continuously working to try to improve that. Like the hall, I wear many hats, including grant writer, project manager, event planner, rental manager, event setup and teardown man, IT tech, content creator, marketing administrator, tour guide, maintenance man, janitor, and more. Okay, so this is our calendar for February. I just put this up here because I wanted you to see there's always something going on at Memorial Hall. We actually had a visit from the state treasurer today who took a tour, so it was kind of fun. So this is our webpage cover. I also organized the Memorial Day Parade and Memorial Day events in downtown Rockford, as well as the annual Veterans Dinner where we have over 400 guests. So in 2007, I implemented the use of PastPerfect software to manage our collection. The data is stored with the county IT department. This modernized the system and helps prevent theft of our artifacts. Memorial Hall currently has 15,046 artifacts registered. The average time to fully register a new item a session is 3 hours. In 2025, we received 137 new accessions. We currently have 7 exhibits in development and 58 display cases and exhibit areas. Still, most of our artifacts are not on display. Our curator manages the collection, and like myself, he wears many hats, including artifact register, exhibit creator, researcher, which is the glue that kind of connects all the exhibits together. He's an outreach liaison with other museums, a docent, volunteer coordinator. Our budget for fiscal year 2026 is approximately $205,000. This represents an $8,000 reduction compared to 2025. I have secured $822,969 in grant funds in my time at Memorial Hall. In 2012, I secured $189,000 for sustainable improvements, which included upgrades to our HVAC controls, which is what this is, and lost my place, I'm sorry. HVAC controls, we converted all the lights to LEDs, which are now 14 years old. We have never changed a bulb in 14 years from that little upgrade, but they're starting to wear out. And we also added UV protection to the walls. $50,000 in 2014 was secured to upgrade our meeting room HVAC. 2014 also brought an enhanced visitor experience grant for $251,900, which conserved the county-owned Civil War soldier and placed it on county property and created the new Armistice Memorial on the east side of Memorial Hall. In 2020, we were, new display cases and lower level of Memorial Hall. Those really helped us add to our display area. In 2020, we were awarded $192,000 for access and accessibility improvements, including widening our lower level walkway and installing a ramp on the east side. We added a new lower level door and refurbished the main doors. We did receive a $100,000 grant in 2022 to replace our HVAC system. This partially covered the 4 main air handlers that we have in the building. The rest of the cost was covered by insurance because we had some great Rockford citizen decide he needed our copper more than we did. So he destroyed our system, which then allowed us to upgrade that. In 2024, auditorium plaster was repaired. All these upgrades have greatly improved the building and saved us money. Memorial Hall sees a lot of activity. Here's a breakdown of our utilization numbers. These numbers are for fiscal year 2025. We had 362 events in 2025. That accounted for 14,887 visitors. 88 of these events were rentals and 6,239 visitors with an income of $12,000 from the rentals. We're very reasonable in price. We had 115 community and unpaid rentals with 4,700 visitors, 0 income. We also have I got one ahead, sorry. We have 159 veterans meetings accounting for 2,496 visitors, again, 0 income. We also had 1,395 visitors walk through the museum. Memorial Hall is vibrant. It's utilized more than people realize. We are an anchor museum venue in downtown Rockford. Yes, we still face some challenges, but the hall's future is bright, and it will remain a downtown icon for years to come. Please reach out to me with any questions you might have, or stop by and take a tour of Winnebago County's crown jewel. Thank you.
Thank you, Scott. Let's make sure you don't wait another 20 years. That's good. We'll move on to the approval of minutes. May I entertain a motion to approve the January 22nd and lay over the February 12th, 2026 meeting minutes. So we have Mr. Ray Thompson and Mr. John Penny seconds that motion. Is there any discussion on either the approval or the layover of the minutes? Hearing none, please cast a yes for all members present. Next is the consent agenda, which includes the raffle report and the auditor's report. Motion by Mr. Penny, second by Mr. Arena. Is there any discussion on either the raffle report or the auditor's report? Very good. Are there any board members opposed? Very good. Please cast a yes for all members present. There are no appointments to be read in this evening, so we'll move on to reports of standing committees. The first committee is the Finance Committee. Mr. Butita.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. This evening, our first item is an ordinance for a budget amendment for the Motorola Starcom radio replacements, and I move for suspension of the rules.
We got a motion to suspend by Mr. Butita, and we have a second by Mr. Arena. Are there any opposition to the suspension of rules this evening on this item? Very good. Please cast yes for all members present. The rules are suspended, Mr. Butita.
I move for the passage.
Motion to approve by Mr. Butita, second by Mr. Arena. Is there any discussion on this ordinance? Mr. Arena.
I just want to thank the Sheriff's Department for the additional work they did in working with Motorola and getting the warranty extended for the full life of the radios. I think we're making this investment with the confidence that they'll be functional for the full 10 years. So I commend them for that. Thank you.
Very good. Any further discussion on this ordinance? Hearing none, are there any board members opposed to this ordinance? Very good. Please cast a yes for all members present. Mr. Yes. Sheriff.
I could figure out how this thing goes on. It'll be good. Hey, I want to thank the county board and just said that good people working together can accomplish anything. And this just proves that the county board, the sheriff's office came together and made a great decision for our deputies, for their safety and the safety of the public. So I really do appreciate it, and thank you, and appreciate it.
Thank you. Mr. Butita.
Okay, next we have an ordinance for a budget amendment for grant extensions, and that is to be laid over.
That item will be laid over.
Next, we have a ordinance for a budget amendment for ILEAS grant award, and I move for suspension of the rules.
Motion to suspend by Mr. Butita. We have a second by Mr. Booker. Mr. Booker seconds. Are there any board members opposed to the suspension of rules for this item? Very good. Please cast yes for all members present. Mr. Butita.
I move for its passage.
Move to adopt by Mr. Butita, second by Mr. Booker. Any discussion on this ordinance? Hearing none, are there any board members opposed to this ordinance? Very good. Please cast a yes for all members present. Mr. Butita.
Next, we have an ordinance for a budget amendment for family courts center owner direct expenses, and I move for the suspension of the rules.
Move to suspend. We have a second by Mr. Penny. Is there any opposition to the suspension of rules this evening for this item? Very good. Please cast a yes for all members present. Mr. Butita.
I move for its passage.
Motion to approve by Mr. Butita, second by Mr. Penny. Any discussion on this ordinance?
Chairman?
Yes, Mr. Butita.
Okay, thank you. The amount of this ordinance is $1.5 million, and this is a budget amendment to cover all the costs not within the scope of the contract with Ringland Johnson, and we anticipate that this will be the final number or amount that we'll have to invest into the public safety building remodel job.
Very good. So we had a motion and a second. Any further discussion? Mr. Sweeney. Oh, no. Any further discussion? Hearing none, is there any opposition to this ordinance? Very good. Please cast a yes for all members present. Mr. Butita.
Okay, now we have an ordinance for a budget amendment for the court case management system, and I move for the suspension of rules.
Move to suspend, and we have a second. Ms. Hanser seconds that motion. Is there any opposition to the suspension of rules? Very good. Please cast a yes for all members present. The rules are suspended.
I move for the passage.
Move to approve by Mr. Butita, second by Ms. Hanser. Any discussion on this ordinance, Mr. Butita?
Yes, the amount is $1.155 million, and This is actually an item that was scheduled for 2027, but because that project is moving ahead of schedule, this installment has been moved up to 2026.
Very good. Any further discussion? Hearing none, are there any board members opposed? Very good. Please cast yes for all members present. Mr. Butita.
I'll conclude our report. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Zoning Committee, Mr. Webster.
Okay, thank you, Chairman. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Your zoning committee this evening, we have two items. These are to be read in tonight. They'll be for layover till our next board meeting, which I think will be on the 12th of next month. So the first, number one, is V0126. It's a variance, and this is in County Board District, would be my district there, and it's in Brockton Township. And this is asking for a variance on a fence. That's to be read in for the first reading here. Number two is Z0126. That's a map amendment to rezone 5 acres. This is also County Board District 2, and this is in for a layover as well. And so you got 2 weeks for everyone. You can look at your zoning minutes from the Zoning Board of Appeals, and we'll vote on this a couple of weeks. Thank you.
Very good. Thank you, Mr. Webster. Next, Economic Development Committee, Mr. Sweeney.
Good evening, everybody. The Economic Development Committee has one resolution for your consideration tonight. That is a resolution electing to opt in to the Illinois Electronics Recycling Program for the program year 2027, and I so move for its adoption.
Moved by Mr. Sweeney, second by Mr. Penny. Is there any discussion, Mr. Sweeney?
Not for me, sir.
Board member discussion on this resolution? Mr. Penny.
Go ahead and just speak to it. I know that this is something that we've heard a lot from residents in the past, and really encourage everybody to get out, take advantage of this program as it comes to fruition.
Thank you. Further discussion? Hearing none, is there any opposition to this resolution? Very good. Please cast yes for all members present. Mr. Sweeney.
That concludes our report. I will mention to the board that along the lines after we pass this in committee, we were talking with Pam Osborne, and the committee basically agreed that it would be a good idea to have a county-sponsored free event for different types of materials, like a drive. And as fate would have it, the other day, Gina Meeks from the city represents, I can't think of the ward, but 12th Ward Alderman of the city of Rockford, also was looking into doing something on the city side and asked about some coordination. So there'll be more discussion about some kind of coordinated effort between some city efforts and county efforts to host something to help clean up in the county. So to be determined.
Excellent. Thank you, Mr. Sweeney. Next, we have Operation and Administrative Committee, Mr. Arena.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. This evening, the Operations Committee has one item, a resolution awarding upper roof replacement at the Juvenile Justice Center using CIP 2026 funds, and I so move for its passage.
Moved by Mr. Arena, second by Mr. Webster. Any discussion, Mr. Arena?
Just that this is a budgeted item, and it came in at $102,740, slightly over budget. And this completes the roof maintenance of that property. We had done half of it previously, and we're doing one now.
Very good. Board member discussion on this resolution? Hearing none, are there any board members opposed? Very good. Please cast yes for all members present. Mr. Arena.
That concludes our report.
Thank you. That item was under unfinished business. So next, we have Public Works Committee, Mr. Tassoni.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Good evening, board members. First item we have on tonight is a resolution 26-009. It's a resolution declaring some highway department equipment as surplus and authorizing sale of. I so move.
Got a motion by Mr. Tassoni. We have a second by Mr. Dr. Michael Thompson. Discussion?
Mr. Chairman, I would like to add, this is, the current resolution is for 4 pieces of equipment. I would like to add a 2008 Volvo loader, and I would so like to move to amend that.
We have a motion to amend by Mr. Tassoni, and we have a second by Mr. Webster. Is there any discussion on that, Mr. Tassoni?
No, this is just to add an additional piece of equipment.
Any board member discussion on the amendment? Very good. Are there any board members opposed to this amendment? Very good. Please cast a yes for all members present. The item is amended.
I would then move for as amended.
Motion to approve by Mr. Tassoni. We have a second by Ms. Valdez. Discussion by board members? Yes.
Excuse me. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I'd just add, this is annual housekeeping things we do a couple of times a year. It allows for the auction of some sale of some dated equipment at the Highway Department.
Very good. Any further discussion? Hearing none, are there any board members opposed to this amended resolution? Very good. Please cast yes for all members present. Mr. Tassoni.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Next item, 26-010, is a resolution authorizing the award of bid for Harrison Avenue resurfacing. I would so move.
Moved by Mr. Tassoni, second by Mr. McCarthy. Discussion, Mr. Tassoni?
Yeah, just add, this is out there in the neighborhood from Mulford Road eastward towards Perryville, just short of, and it's to do some milling out there and do a complete overlay on that section, when weather permits.
Very good. Any board member discussion? Hearing none, are there any board members opposed? Very good. Please cast yes for all members present. Mr. Tassoni.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Next item, 26-011. It's a resolution authorizing the award of bid for Roscoe Road culvert replacements. I would so move.
Moved by Mr. Tassoni, second by Mr. Ray Thompson. Discussion, Mr. Tassoni?
Yes, just to add to this, this is just in preparation of our anticipation of reconstruction of the Bridge Street Bridge there in Roscoe. This is in preparation to do some culvert work in anticipation of that.
Very good. Any board member discussion? Hearing none, are there any board members opposed to this resolution? Very good. Please cast yes for all members present. Mr. Tassoni.
Our final item, thank you, Chairman. The final item this evening, 26-012, is a resolution authorizing a professional engineering services agreement with ARC Design Resources, Inc. for the Riverside Boulevard Shared Use Path.
We have a motion to approve by Mr. Tassoni, second by Mr. Butita. Discussion, Mr. Tassoni?
I would just like to add, I believe this is out in Mr. Butita's area there. This is, you know, I don't know how much we've talked about it lately, but, you know, we're hopeful to get some type of walkway over the Riverside Bridge there, over I-3990, and in preparation of that, this allows us to do some path work along Riverside Corridor out there, Bell School area.
Very good. Board member discussion? Hearing none, are there any board members opposed to this resolution? Very good. Please cast yes for all members present. Mr. Tassoni.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. That concludes the report.
Thank you, Mr. Tassoni. Next, we have Public Safety and Judiciary Committee by Mr. Booker.
Thank you, Chairman. The Public Safety Committee and Judiciary Committee brings forward 4 items, all resolutions. The first resolution on the agenda is the resolution authorizing an agreement between the County of Winnebago and Winnebago County CASA.
Motion to approve by Mr. Booker, second by Ms. Valdez. Mr. Penny, any discussion, Mr. Booker?
Thank you, Chairman. Yes, this request aligns with the public safety sales tax policy. The program will fund a part-time supervisor, which will in turn allow the Winnebago County CASA to accommodate more volunteers and ultimately more youth. Appreciate Mr. Hitzen coming and filling in and starting it off for us, so I strongly urge its passage.
Very good. Mr. Sweeney?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I would also like to thank Mr. James Hudson for coming in to speak, and would also like to recognize that the CASA Board Chair, Beth Holmertz, is also in the back of the room and decided to come to the meeting tonight. And just, you know, I hope that this would be just the beginning of other steps that this board would take to drive public safety tax investment to more core investment types of issues. When we talk about things like recidivism, we talk about, crime, it's hard to not go to the very root of what it is we could be trying to effectuate more in this community, and these kids that are caught in these situations that are totally of no fault of their own. We know what the data says about being susceptible to negative aspects in our society, and that an investment like this is just such a great and worthy cause for this board to take on, and I'm very, very appreciative and grateful for the co-sponsorship that was bipartisan to get this accomplished. And also want to pay tribute to the hundreds of CASA volunteers throughout the community that do the very difficult work that they do under the burden of confidentiality, to carry that emotional burden with them for the things that they get to see and experience and hear to help these kids through their troubles and to hopefully gainful life. So, thank you.
Any further board member discussion? I just want to thank Mr. Sweeney for bringing awareness to this issue and all your hard work on this, and thank you to the board. Are there any board members opposed? No? Please cast yes for all members present. Thank you. Mr. Booker.
Thank you, Chairman. The next resolution, authorizing a grant agreement between the Winnebago County Sheriff's Office and the Illinois Law Enforcement Alarm System, known as ILEAS. And I motion for its approval.
Moved by Mr. Booker, second by Mr. Neighbors. Very good. Discussion, Mr. Booker?
Thank you, Chairman. The Winnebago County Sheriff recognizes a critical need to ensure its staff members are properly trained and equipped to respond to a variety of emergencies and call for service. This funding will provide 6 tasers for use in the Winnebago County Jail. Again, this is a grant. It's gone through legal review of the agreement, and it was completed. Thank you.
Thank you. Board member discussion concerning this resolution? Hearing none, are there any board members opposed? Very good. Please cast yes for all members present. Mr. Booker.
Thank you, Chairman. The next item is a resolution authorizing an agreement between the County of Winnebago on behalf of the Winnebago County Sheriff's Office and Remedies Renewing Lives, and I motion for its approval.
Motion by Mr. Booker, a second by Ms. Hanser. Discussion, Mr. Booker?
Thank you, Chairman. Just to bring everybody up to speed, the Sheriff's Office is statutorily responsible for the provision of health care services in the Winnebago County Jail. The Remedies Renewing Lives is a local nonprofit, of course, that we benefit on their grants and their services as well. Opioid treatment programs in the county authorized to provide methadone as part of the medication assisted recovery. And again, the state's attorney's office has reviewed and approved this agreement. Thank you.
Thank you. Further discussion on this resolution? Hearing none, are there any board members opposed? Very good. Please cast yes for all members present. Mr. Booker.
Thank you, Chairman. The final resolution is awarding a veterinarian services agreement between Winnebago County Animal Services and the Shelter Vet on the Go, PLLC, and I motion for its approval.
Motion by Mr. Booker, second by Mr. De La Trinidad. I've missed you a few times on seconds. So. Any discussion, Mr. Booker?
Thank you, Chairman. It's something that we've needed for some time. As most everybody knows, we've been needing veterinary services. We've been reaching out to several different vets around the county, and our animal services was in desperate need of veterinary services. So I've been brought up to speed by our county administrator, Mr. Thompson, that we have finally seen the light at the end of the tunnel. We are getting a full-time vet, and this will provide this agreement allows for 3 times per week and 4 hours per visit of a vet on the go. So we are getting caught up and brought up to speed on this. So I make a motion to approve this resolution.
Moved by Mr. Booker, second already by Mr. De La Trinidad. Any board member discussion?
Oh, yeah, I already covered
Mr.
that,
McCarthy.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Just real briefly, this is such a a great, no pun intended, shot in the arm that is needed for animal services, and I know how they were just trying to find someone, and finally they did. So I know they're very grateful, and so was us, all of us here at the county board.
Thank you, Mr. McCarthy. Any further discussion? Mr. Webster?
Yes, Animal Services goes, I have a question, Mr. Booker, maybe you have an answer for me. In my district, just south of me, actually, on the Old Bridge Road, a couple horses got loose the night before last, and then Animal Services somehow or another came out and worked with some of the citizens there to round up these two horses. And I was just curious, do you know where we would put two horses at Animal Services?
Well, I think the director is sitting in the back there, unless Mr. Booker has a good answer.
Typically, we're trying to reunite with them. We don't really have space to do that. If we had a horse that we're not able to find an owner, it's actually
It was a hot button issue in my neck of the woods. Thank you.
Otherwise, Mr. McCarthy has a storage set out back of his yard, if need be. Any further discussion?
Yeah, just to add on to that, when, during my time on the sheriff's department, I remember getting calls for either horses running at large, cattle, and it was imperative to get the police department out there in the ASAP, as soon as possible, to prevent any collisions, anything like that. But yeah, then we would utilize, start calling anyone that was, any neighbors that were available with fence and such. So, but yeah, Animal Service was always very prompt. Thank you.
Very good. Any board member in opposition to this resolution? Hearing none, please cast yes for all members present. Mr. Booker.
Thank you, Chairman. That concludes our report. Have a good evening, everyone.
Very good, thank you. We've already concluded the unfinished business, but is there any other unfinished business before the board? Very good. New business. Any new business want to bring forward? None? Announcements and communications. Clerk Gummow.
Thank you, Chairman. The items listed in your agenda are on file in the clerk's office.
Very nice. I have a couple announcements, but first I do want to recognize the passing of Reverend Jesse Jackson that occurred. We all were made aware of it this week, and pray for the family, pray for all his friends. He did a lot of community service work, so I want to take a moment of silence. Please stand. Thank you. And second, the YWCA Leader Luncheon, what are you looking at? Will present their Women of Achievement Awards this Monday, March 2nd, to kick off Women's History Month. The state's attorney's office has nominated Ms. Reuter for the Profession or a Professional Award? Professions? We're proud to have her on our team and wish you all the best on winning that award. And I will tell you, I will be present rooting for you. So, thank you. Any other announcements, communications? Mr. Webster. We've got a motion to adjourn, second by Dr. Michael Thompson. All in favor, say aye. Aye. We're adjourned.